ट्रेनिंग एसोसिएट श्री एम श्रीनिवासन उपस्थित हैं, जिन्होंने पिछले स्पेल में भी, फर्स्ट स्पेल में भी पीपीटी नरेशन पर क्लास ली थी। आप बहुत अच्छे से परिचित हैं। आप में से बहुत लोगों ने डिजाइनिंग ई लर्निंग रिसोर्सेज में भी पार्टिसिपेट किया है, तो उनकी आवाज़ से आप पूर्व परिचित हैं। मैं उनको आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी आगे के सेशन के लिए। श्री एम श्रीनिवासन सर।
Thank you, Pushpa madam. Good morning, everybody. It is my proud pleasure to be a part of your in-service course once again. Sincerely, to the course director, associate course director, and resource persons, and hearty welcome to all the participants. Today, I think Madam asked me whether any type of new technological things can be discussed with you. Now, I suggested that all of you are doing assessments. Well, let us just throw some light on online assessments. Anyway, we are going on doing it, learning from our peer group, learning from other teachers, and we are doing assessments. Now, let us just to go for browsing some more assessment tools which will make your entire classroom highly interesting. I am going to share my screen. Okay, let me try to discuss something on online evaluation tool based on the time available with us. Let me start with a quote by a very famous person, Osman Rashid. It actually is an American and a Pakistani engineer. He is actually having one firm where they were going on lending online books to engineering students. He told by 2025, we can expect the world to be completely digital. But I think his words came true in 2020 itself. Paper books will be a things of the past. Education will be delivered through analytical based assessment. Let us see what is it actually. Analytical based assessment tools and adaptive learning platform. This word adaptive learning platform is very, very important. That's why we are going on exploring certain platforms where it is adaptive to both the teachers and to the students also. That is very, very important. What is actually the entire idea about assessment? Assessment is an ongoing awareness of student learning and their needs rather than occasional event in the program. Minute by minute observation along with the understanding of how children learn allow teachers to make valid decisions and judgments. But actually don't think that assessment actually stops at a particular spot. But actually assessment is a starting point of learning actually. This is actually, we always talk about evaluate a child. But this evaluate, even the word has a lot of meaning. E stands for explore, B visualize, A assimilate, L logic, U understanding, A analyze and translate, and E express. So these are the things which you have to keep it in mind whenever we evaluate a child. And remember, this is actually an evaluation assessment cycle where we have to fix a learning goal and give a learning opportunity to the children. That is actually, it is a very, very important thing. That is why even they are taking a lot of data that how many students are having iPad, how many students are able to attend the classes like that. Therefore, we have to give them a learning opportunity. We have to assess it and share the result and implement the changes. Once again, you have to fix a learning goal based on the result which you have got. And this is once again assessment. First, you have to design, you have to collect, you have to determine, you have to develop, and you have to develop or modify student learning outcome. I think recently, I think you might have seen that learning outcomes of higher secondary class also is released by NCERT. Please go through it. And actually here, mathematically, if you want to explain, this is actually called a Venn diagram where we want to tell that the intersection of two things will lead to the third. The intersection of the three will lead to the fourth. The intersection of four will lead to the fifth. Now here you are seeing the performance depends on student, the task, and the tool and the environment. And I think you might have seen this type of assessment. So many assessments are there, but out of them, three are very important: assessment of learning, assessment for learning, and assessment as learning. And remember, whenever you are doing the assessment, you should be very careful. The question which you are asking should fit into any one of them. For example, I think normally what we are doing it simply we are giving a question paper and then asking the children to do it. When they are answering it and we have to analyze it. For that, let us see what is actually assessment of learning. One by one we will see. Assessment of learning is actually, I think you might have seen it whenever you are doing that CCE. The other assessment of learning is actually summative. The assessment for learning is actually formative. But we know that this formative assessment is very, very important for us to learn where a child stands. Off learning is at the end of the session, maybe academic year, and for learning should be done every time. And there is one more assessment which actually we are not at all taking care of. Assessment as learning. Actually, assessment as learning is the use of ongoing self-assessment by student. Are we giving them the special idea to go through the assessment as learning? Okay, off is okay, we are doing it. For we are doing it actually. At the end of the year, we are doing off learning. And throughout the year, we are doing for learning. For example, the unit test is for learning, then half yearly is for learning, but the annual examination is off learning. Are you giving them a chance for assessment as learning? That is, a child has to learn by himself, self-learning. Then only he will come out. Remember that, friends, I think even every time I will used to tell you, suppose if you start a particular topic in the class, even when you write it on the board, you will start the class, the child will decide within 2 or 3 minutes whether to take that chapter, read that chapter, whether to appear in the examination with that chapter. He will. That is why in most of the, I think even in mathematics, I don't know, in economics also, the child will be asking. Whenever you are starting any topic, the child will definitely ask a question. Sir, ye kitna mark ke liye aayega? Normally they will ask a question. Suppose if you tell that अरे 3 mark के लिए आएगा, then they will tell that अरे 3 mark के लिए कितना मेहनत क्यों करूं? So you see, they are not at all ready for the assessment as learning. For assessment as learning, there are so many online tools. Online assessment tools are scientifically designed to help teachers to test aptitude, cognitive ability, communication, and many other skills. Remember, this online evaluation tool, we can bridge with the children also. They come with auto evaluation, report generation, and even grading features. And remember that always, whenever any online tool is introduced to any teacher, the first question they will ask me, sir, is it doing auto evaluation? मुझे करने का जरूरत पड़ता है क्या? ये ऑटोमेटिकली वो करेक्ट करता है क्या? रिपोर्ट भी अपने आप आता है क्या? Normally they will ask like that. For example, whenever you are taking this Google form, whenever you are giving them, convert it into a Google quiz and give it as a quiz to the children. The normally after the
वो कहंदे वैसे हां वो कहंदे राती हैं ऐसी ये बंदे ने जो तुरना आ देख हां ना और सब भी रोटी
hello okay. Therefore, in the Google form, normally whenever converted into a quiz and you will do it, you are telling that it is doing auto evaluation, it do the report generation, and even sometime if you are giving a formula to it, even grading feature is also available.
श्रीनिवास एक्सक्यूज मी सर,
प्लीज
सर ये एक मिनट, धनप्रीत कौर मैडम आपका माइक म्यूट कर लीजिए. धनप्रीत कौर मैडम. यस सर, कंटिन्यू सर.
Thank you, sir. Okay, you see, Google, whenever you are using that Google form for quiz, it does auto evaluation, it does report generation also. In Excel worksheet, you are getting it. Even grading features are available in some of them. But remember that some tools are there which will never do auto evaluation, never do report generation, but they are highly useful for the children to do assessment as learning. I am going to discuss some of them. Okay. Now let me show you some of them. You can note down also. There are certain quiz and testing tools available online. But whenever you are selecting it, be careful. I was using the word the adaptive learning. You have to be very careful. You may be using your tool. Please see that the child is also able to do that, use that tool. Because if you are using it, the child is not able to do it, then it is of no use. So you have to select a quiz and testing tool which is user friendly for the children also. You should be very careful. Okay, now let me tell you only one or two. I will just tell you. Now there is no time for me to explain all of them. There is one thing called class tools. Let me try to show it that website to you. The class tool website is like this, classtool.net. There actually it is highly interesting. you can have a lot of games with the children, but actually these games may be, some of them may be suitable for primary, some of them may be suitable for class 7 and all. Okay, so many games are there. But this is classtools.net. You can create free game, quizzes, activities and diagram in seconds. Host them on your blog. I think all of you may be having a blog in wordpress.com. No sign up, no password, no charge. Okay, this you can explore. This is classtools.net. Okay, well, let me tell you the next one, Easy Test Maker. It is one more free tool where I will click it and I will show you. This is a Easy Test Maker. All of you, what you can do is you simply type the Easy Test Maker in Google search. It will automatically take you to this website. Here actually you see it is an online test generator.
Sir, one.
Yes, please.
Repeat easy.
Easy, madam, I am sharing this PowerPoint presentation with everybody. I am sharing this PPT with everybody, therefore you can.
Sir. Okay.
No issue. Okay, this is Easy Test Maker. It is an online test generator to create and manage your test. Multiple question, alternate version, everything you can do. For everything, what you do is, you will see, as I told you earlier, most of these are free only up to certain extent. For example, it is free. First one is free for 0, and there is a plus is there, premium is there. And you can have up to 25 test items. You explore. I am going to the next one, hot potatoes. This is actually very interesting one. As I told you earlier, you see the first two which I told you, they were all online. But this hot potato is totally offline. What you can do is, in the hot potatoes, you can go for having a quiz. You can have, fill in the blanks. You can have match the following. You can have a crossword. You can have anything on that. Therefore, this is hot potatoes. This hot potatoes is having an advantage. It is totally offline. And the next one is, I will go for this Go formative. It is highly interesting. Some of you are highly worried about that, how to do the correction and all. This goformative.com gives you that how to do the correction of descriptive types of questions also. It is opening. Actually, here you see, here also, it is not totally free. Only a part of it is free. You can have a virtual classroom with this. goformative.com. If you go to that pricing and all, I think I can show you. You see, the basic one you can have. Unlimited formative, read time student response, basic grading tool, teacher to student feedback. The remaining thing, I think they are all, you have to pay for it, just like you are paying for G Suite. Okay, well. I will go for the next one. This quiz.com, we will discuss it. Then quiz using Google Form. All of you are using it. Most probably, I think most of the more than 100% of all our teachers are using it. Then live worksheets, which I will discuss. Then one more thing is called h5p.com. I'll just show you that also. This is actually a website where you can make your own worksheets. But remember, the only problem with this is you cannot auto-generate. For example, you cannot auto-generate. For example, you can have fill the words. Like that, you can have it to the children and ask them to fill it. Okay, fill in the blanks. They will just simply fill the blank and they will check it. That is why in the beginning itself, I told you, there are certain tools which are available online or offline where the auto generation is not possible. There are certain where auto generation is possible. Therefore, in the online tools, auto report generation is possible and the other is only for practice. Whatever I told you on the left hand side, this H5P is only for practice. This hot potatoes is only for practice. Okay. Now let us go to explore some of them. Now, as I told you earlier, I want to concentrate on some of them, but I will just go through very quickly the Google Form quiz. I will just give you some tips. I think all of you are using it. All of you are well versed with that because I think you are using it for the past maybe 6 plus more than 6 months. You are using it. Most of the teachers are using it. You have to open a Google form, but convert the form into quiz, fix the settings. I think these are the things where the teachers are having some confusion. Please remember that there are certain settings in the quiz which will make your quiz highly effective. What is the meaning of highly effective? Number one, you can control the children to have only one time they can answer. Number two, I think this was the complaint by most of the teachers. Sir, when I give the quiz to the children, what really happening is one child is answering it. Then after that, he knew all the answer. Therefore, he is telling the other children. Our other children is very easily he is doing the quiz. In the quiz, there is one option where you can control not revealing the answer. The child cannot see the answer, whether he has written right or wrong. Then divide the quiz into two parts. This is most of us actually, this is a very good idea. Divide the quiz into two parts. What is the first part? First part, you collect the student's detail. What are the student detail? Name, then always collect their roll number and select the question type and design the questions. I will show you one thing which I have made it. Assign points, make all items required. Okay. Fix the maximum number of files and maximum size of files with uploading a file and choose the option available to view the result. Okay. This I will minimize it and I will show you one economics test which I have made just with only 2 questions. I was talking about this settings. After this Google form, go to these settings. You can note down, I think most of you may be doing it, but this is only a reminder to you that you should not forget it. Remember, whenever you are doing this quiz, you will keep it in your mind whether you are going to do only MCQ or there may be some descriptive type of question also. What is the meaning of descriptive type of question? The children will be typing something, maybe 1 or 2 words or 1 or 2 sentences, or they will write on a piece of paper and they will upload it for you to do the correction. It is left to you. For example, if you want them to just make a paragraph on any question and ask them to generate it. For that, remember, in the quizzes, you have to have this release grade. Immediately after each submission means do it only when there are only MCQs. What is the meaning of only MCQ? The MCQ, for example, you have given 20 questions. Each question carries 1 mark, or you can release the grade immediately. But this later after manual review means, suppose you are asking a child to upload a file where you want to read it perfectly and you want to make some comments on it, then you can go for it. Then you see, here this respondent can see, don't click this correct answer. This is actually, I told you, the child, if he knew the correct answer, he will definitely tell his friend that मैंने second question को ऐसे कर दिया, वो गलत हो गया, आपने ये मत करो. But it is a way of they can pass the answers to other children also. Therefore, whenever you are taking this later after manual review, what really happening is automatically it will collect email addresses. This setting is required to release grade manually. Limit to 1 response, you click it. Then edit after submission, don't give it to the children. See summary chart and Rex responses also, don't give it to the children. Okay, now you can save it. This you can, I think you have noted down. It's very simple. Do it in the beginning itself. Then another thing is there, some of you are asking about, sir, whenever I'm giving the test to the children, I want to fix the timings. It is allowed in Google Sheet. There is one presenter app is there. But actually remember, whenever you are having any add-on, these add-ons are not by Google. Some of the add-ons are from private. Sometime what will happen after some time, they will do malfunctioning also. Therefore, the better way is, whenever you are giving this quiz, you are having this response button is there, accepting responses. Suppose if you are starting the exam at 10 o'clock, you are telling the children that it should be done within 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you just simply switch it off. It is in your control. However, it will not accept any response. Whenever a child is opening, it will tell that, may ask the administrator to give you the response. Even actually, normally we will do it whenever we are getting the attendance sheet from the teachers also. We will tell them that only 5 minutes is there to give you your attendance. After 5 minutes, they will just simply click it so that not accepting response will be there. These are the things which you have to remember while you are doing it. Okay. Well, here I have done section 1 and section 2. You see, section 1 and section 2. Section 1 is I have given email address, name, class, section and roll number. In section 2, I have given some questions. Okay. The first question I have given MCQ. I have selected the answer. I think all of you know how to do it. I think this answer key to be selected should be selected. I'm not going deep into it. Now here I have asked one question. How is fiscal deficit calculated? This I have asked them to give a short answer. Now you see there are two types of giving the answer. The child can type it also. Here he can type it, here short answer text he can type. But remember, the child when he types, I think some of them may not be very good at typing and all. But what is the other way of doing it? But you can go for this file upload. What is the meaning of file upload? The child will write it on a piece of paper and he can convert it into a JPG image or a PDF and he can upload it. Whenever you are clicking this upload, it will ask you to continue. And here you should be very careful. You should allow only specific file types. You see, these are the file types allowed. Document, spreadsheet, PDF, video. And if you are restricting a child that only PDF is allowed or only document is allowed like that, if you are allowing it, only you can select it. Then maximum number of files by a child, it is only 1 or you can have up to 10. And file size also you can fix. You see, 1 MB, 10 MB, 100 MB, 1 GB. Why this is being given here? Suppose I am keeping this 10 MB for example. If in the class I am having 40 children, then what will happen? All of them, suppose 10 MB maximum, 10 MB into 40. It will come and sit in your Google Drive. That is why this maximum file size is applied. Okay. Now I think I am 6 points I have given. I have made it as required. Now I am leaving it. Therefore, you see, now I can see this. It's a preview. In that preview, it is coming as roll number. And then next when he clicks, it will go to the next answer now. Okay. Now I will just to go for answering these questions very quickly. You know how to do it. You have to send it. You have to, there is one option is there. You can go for this link. You can shorten the link also. I think most of us are using it. You can copy it. And I can go to any other browser. I will just to show you. Now I want to show you that how you can add comments to that descriptive questions. Remember in the descriptive question, the child is giving you the answer. I think you should have some patience to individually see the questions and putting some comments on that. Our giving comment is possible everywhere. For example, I am giving my email ID. Class, I am giving it as 12th section. Okay, roll number 1. Okay, I am going to the next. Remember, without giving the roll number, it will not take. The relation of the lambda. I don't know the answer now. I think I don't know the answer. I will just give something. I will click. The reason for decline, I will click this. Okay, now this here, the child will click it and he will ask to from where you have to upload. Remember, I think I told you earlier, whenever you are giving any work to the children, please give them the instruction also. Some children may be very good in uploading the particular file. Some children may not be good at uploading the file. They have to select it, the file which they have already done it in their computer. For example, I have done it. Roll number 1, echo test, I am opening it and I am uploading it. It is a very simple file I have made or I am submitting. Okay, I will come back to the teacher economic test now. There in the responses, I got already one response now. You see one response I have already got. Okay, now I will tell you that how you have to, you can check it, the children performance. You have to go to this individual. You see everything is there. The anyway answer is wrong. You simply open it. Now the PDF file or JPG file or whatever they have given, it will open in your drive. The drive which you have already given, it will open. You see now a child has given you the answer for how is fiscal deficit calculated. Anyways, written something. Suppose if you feel that I want to do some changes, here you can give a comment on that. Okay, you can give a comment. You see here there is a plus sign. Add a comment. You just click it. And I have to highlight. For example, in the total revenue, there is something is missing. Now you can type it. I think in the total revenue, suppose if you want to tell something, okay, now correct it. Okay, then you can simply comment. Okay, now remember, this comment will be saved and a child, whenever he is opening and when you are releasing it, the child can open and see it. Okay. Now it is already over now. Okay. Now I have done it. Now the questions I have done and the summary I have done. Okay. Now this is the way that I think this is actually maybe a lengthy process, you know. Then you have to go for every individual child. Then you have to do it. Then after you have done for every individual side, you see there is one button called release the score. What do you mean by releasing the score? You see now I have already checked it. Now here out of 6, let me give him only 5 marks. For example, I am giving 5 marks. I am saving it and I can release the score now. The release the score means what will happen? It will go to his email ID and he can see whatever you have sent. That is, he can see the response which you have given to him. Actually, now you already have given a response to him. Now he can see the response. Let me check out whether I got the response. Now remember, this can be done in Google Classroom also. You remember that there is a plus sign is there. Click the plus sign and what you have to do is you have to simply underline whatever they have done it, and there it will give you on the right side. There will be one right side, one box will come. In that box you can give a comment. You remember that this actually help the children. You see score released, and remember that I think view. I think I can view it. The score is released to me by the teacher. Where a child can see the score also, and whenever he just opening it, he can see your comment also. Okay. Now remember, this another interesting thing about this assessment is, suppose in your Google Classroom, in the Google Classroom also the same thing. In the Google Classroom, I think all of you may be using it. Suppose a child has given one a PDF or Word file like this. Here also you are seeing the plus sign. Click the plus sign, then simply darken it. Whatever you want, you can darken it. You can darken it. Then it will click it and then put your comment on that. But remember that you see that evaluation should be in such a way that the child should know out of 6 why I got only 5. Out of 6 why I got only 4. The child should know. He is having the right to know. Therefore, wherever you feel that there is a kind of improvement is required, therefore it can be done in the Google form also, and it can be done in the Google Classroom also by using this plus sign. This plus sign is very, very important. Click that plus sign, just darken it, and then simply type it. Remember, I think most of you know that there are so many tools available for doing this type of correction. Even that goformative.com, there is a tool where you can take a pen. There are different colors of pen. There are color with highlights and all. But actually, I am giving you this Google Classroom because most of you, more than I think all of you, you are using this Google Classroom and the children are actually used to that. Where I am giving you one more provision which is available in the Google Class. Okay, now let me continue my presentation. Okay, in my presentation I was telling you that about that Google Classroom, what are the things available in Google Quiz. But now remember that this is not the only item where we can go for it. There is one more very easy item called quiz.com. It's highly interesting. I think all of you may be knowing it, but I will just to show you one more interesting thing now available in quiz.com. Okay, now in quiz.com, what you can do is you can go for assigning quiz to the children, and you can play it online. We can create and play. The created quiz can be played online and can be given as an assignment. You have to create an account and log in with the Google account. Okay, now actually you see, I have already made one economics quiz for you, and I will just to show you that. I don't want you to play because there is no time for us to play. Now you see I am signing with the quiz.com. Okay, you can sign up with Google. If you are having a Gmail account, you can sign in directly. I'm signing with that. Okay, now you remember whatever the quiz which you have made will be stored in your account. Okay, now I will go for my library. Now I don't want to waste much time in that. You can explore. My library I go. Here I have made one economics quiz. Okay, just 2 questions I have taken from your textbook. Okay, what do you mean by mixed economy? And graphical and numerical methods or specialized process utilized it. But here there are two options are there. One is start a live quiz or assign a homework. Whenever you are clicking this assign a homework, remember it can be given to the children with some time. For example, you can give some time to the children. For example, I can ask them to finish it within Wednesday, that is tomorrow, by 11:45 a.m. Now it is 11 a.m., but it is taking 11:45. Automatically it takes. I think you know that by default setting it gives you 24 hours. Now you can change it also. By clicking it, you can change. You see, the dates can be changed and the time can be changed. Now here some settings are there. What are the settings? Previously, quiz.com were not allowing a child to come back and answer it once again. But now it is started giving it. But you should be a little bit careful. You see, redemption of question. Redemption of question. This to be closed it. Okay. Now I am just clicking it as continue. And it will ask you that it will give you one share a link. You can give it in the Google Classroom also. I told you that I am doing assignment. Suppose if you are doing it online, remember that should be played immediately. All the child should be ready. This is actually one advantage that you can give it as a homework to the children. You can give them enough time. For after the class is over, they will have 24 hours and they can do it. Okay, now you can click this share the link and I can copy the link. I will come back and I will paste it over here. Okay. Now remember, whenever you are doing a live quiz, you have to start the quiz. But when you are already given it as an assignment, the child can start as per their convenience. You see, the child has started it. The child has started. Now you will simply answer the question one after the other. For example, the first question, I think it is descriptive statistics. Yes, correct answer. Then the child will go to the next question. And what do you mean by mixed astronomy? I think, public and private sector. I don't know. Now I just click it as it is. Now a child, after this over, remember this, whatever a child has played, the result will come in your reports. It will come in your report, you see. The report has come. Economics quiz, a student one has played. And out of two, yes, I was only one answer right. Okay, now you can email to the parent and email to the students also. Okay, now I think most of you are knowing this quiz.com. Okay, now some of you may be asking me, sir, what is the difference? Because we are always doing with online quiz with Google, and why you are asking this quiz.com. But remember, this quiz.com report, that is it is better than whatever you are in Google. Also you are getting the better output. Okay, another very interesting thing about this quiz.com is they have added one thing called lessons. This I want to just tell you. This, what is the meaning of lesson? You see how you are teaching the in the class lessons. Normally, first you will introduce a topic. You will give them some tips, and after the all your lesson is over, that is all your explanation is over. Normally, what will you do? You will ask them questions. Now, actually, this is called a kind of interactive way of explaining and then asking a question. Therefore, these lessons will actually give you an option for you to just give a slide. First slide will have them the introduction to the topic. The second slide will give more information, maybe a video. And the third one will give you more information about a chart or something. From the fourth slide, the child will be asked to answer questions. You see, this is a kind of, maybe you can call it as a self-learning for a child. That is why I was talking about this assessment as learning. The child, whenever first three slides, he will try to learn what are the particular about that particular topic. Then from the fifth and the sixth slide or fourth and the fifth slide, he will going on answering the question and he will understand. Suppose he can come back and see, why I have done it wrong. Or he can come back to the first slide or the second slide and he can check whether whatever you have done is correct or not. Please explore it. This is called lessons. This is called lessons. Okay. Okay. Now I think whenever you are clicking this create, it will ask you whether to have to create a quiz or lesson. You have to go for a lesson. But with one caution I am giving you, this lesson creator is not free now. It is free up to certain options only. Suppose if you want to add a video and all, it is not allowing you. You have to pay for it. But the lesson is a highly interesting thing in this quiz, because you see normally we will be doing it only questions will be asking without giving them the material to refer. Now this lessons is giving you maybe you can call a reference material followed by answering the question. I think it is a highly fantastic idea because the child will have a better understanding to answer the questions. Okay, now he can clarify his doubts by seeing whatever the information you want given him. Okay, well, let me go to the next one. Okay, now this actually I showed you that how it should be done, that starting the game and how it should be done. Okay, now this is actually I want to play with you. All of you are ready, I hope. This is actually worksheet normally you will be making in the class. Normally we will be making worksheet. As an assessment tool, worksheets can be used by teachers to understand students' previous knowledge, outcome of learning, and the process of learning at the same time. They can be used to enable students to monitor the progress of their own learning. This I was emphasizing it from the slide number 3, I think. The progress of their own learning is very, very important, friends. Because this is actually the progress of their own learning is normally given the backseat normally. But we should be very careful because the child are not attending the school now. Therefore, their environment is entirely different now. Therefore, they have to monitor the progress of their own learning. Therefore, these worksheets will give them a lot. Okay, now live worksheets transform your traditional printable worksheets. I think you see normally we will give a printable worksheet to the children and ask them to do it. Now actually what we are doing, I think all of you are doing, even all the teachers are doing it. They are sending a PDF to them and asking them to download it and then put a tick mark or do something and then again scan it and then send. Okay, that the student can do online, send them to a teacher. Now, let me show you a worksheet which is done by me in economics. I think I'm not well versed in that, but I have prepared one worksheet based on whatever the questions which I got it there. Okay. Now, normally what will you do? You will have in your worksheet, you will have a variety of questions. What are the variety of questions? Choose the correct answer. Maybe fill in the blanks. I'm just talking about very simple one. Fill in the blanks. Then highly interesting. Suppose if you want to make it very highly interesting, match the following. I think I saw this match the following in one of your textbook also. Then drag and drop. I think drag and drop means drag the particular correct answer and put it in the correct place. You see, I have made one worksheet with the correct answer and fill in the blanks. Then match the following. I think this I have taken from a textbook only. I don't know. Match the following. I think column A to be matched with column B. Okay, I think all of you know that how this matching will be done by drawing lines. I hope so. Okay. Another question is drag and drop. What is the meaning of drag and drop? You see, in column B, for example, availing detail of ingredients of a product, that particular word should come in column B. That words are given at the bottom. The child has to drag it and drop it. I don't think this can be done in a normal worksheet because the child cannot. I think you can put only number. Right to safety is number 1. Hug mark is number 2. Therefore, 1 should go there, 2 should go there. You can only put arrows. Now you see, this is a worksheet I want to give it to the children. I want to make this worksheet a live worksheet. Okay. Now all of you are ready, I hope. Now I am giving this link of this live worksheets in your chat box. I request all of you to click it and then try to answer that. Are you ready now? Can you do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now remember, I think some of you maybe you may find it a little bit difficult whenever you're doing it in your mobile and all. Okay. 1 minute, I think. I'm giving you the link. It will not take much time. It will take only maximum 3 minutes for you to answer. I have given you the link. Before you start, please wait. Please wait. Let me tell you what you have to do, because I think better to explain, because for the children it is always better to explain. Okay, when you open it, automatically this worksheet will open. You are seeing it, all of you. The worksheet is opening now. Okay. Now you see, first one is choose the correct answer. You have to simply click the correct answer. You see, when you put the cursor or whenever you are putting your hand in your, finger in your mobile also, it will work. The second one also, you have to correct answer. Now here in this, you have to type the correct answer. For example, fiscal deficit is equal to dash minus dash. Okay, here I have made it as no need to type. In the drop down, you can select the correct answer and click it. For example, graphical and numerical method, you have to select the correct answer and click. You see, this is a way of encouraging the children. Some children will be very difficult in typing. Na? Suppose when you are giving the 4 choices, they will select the correct choice. Okay, now this is match the following. No need to do anything. If you go to this Prime Minister, you will get a, this Prime Minister will give you a pencil. When you go to this graph, there is a pencil now. Simply what you have to do is, for example, this chairperson of the planning commission to be drawn, simply draw like this and then leave it. Come back here and then draw as it is. Okay. The second, the third one is drag and drop. For example, availing detail of ingredients of your product. Suppose, I think I know that I don't know, but suppose I feel this is actually right information, drag it. Okay, drag it and then put it over here. Okay, I think it is not coming. Okay, I think it is not going for me. Okay, okay, okay. You come and do it. I think, for example, agency, Consumer International. Okay, we go and put it there. It will go and sit there. Suppose if the answer is right. Can you start, sir, please? Can you try? Okay. After you try it, I will just to show you what you have to do. You do it. Click the finish after the finish button is over. Then you can check your answer or you can email it to your teacher. I think email to your teacher is not possible now. Therefore, kindly check your answer. I repeat once again. I will show you once again. This is the worksheet. You will be seeing it. Live worksheets opens. Then after that, answer all the question and then click finish at the end to finish it. After that, you can email or you can check your answer. I think email is not actually, I don't want to do it for you because emailing will take some time for you. Therefore, you can check the answer. I will just come back after 2 or 3 minutes. After this is over, I will explain about that liveworksheets.com to you.
कहाँ पर लिंक?
Link is there in the chat box. Link is there in the chat box. I think others can copy it and then put it in the WhatsApp group if you want. I think Sunita Moganti madam has done it and Indrani madam has done it. You see, the main aim of this live worksheet is the child will understand in a better way. That is actually, instead of going on asking only MCQ, suppose if you have this drag and drop, then match the following, then you can discuss with the children also actually what the problem they are having. Thank you, Mr. Pramod. Mr. Santosh, thank you. Mr. SP Shah, you are not able to find out the link. Thank you, Nandita. I think done, sir, and sent to. Oh, you have sent it to your in-service course. This one, but remember, I think you have to send it to only an email ID where they are having an account in liveworksheet.com. Then only they can visualize it. I think Rajkumar Yadav, you have done it. It will not take much time, but remember, there's only a drawback, or you can call it as restriction. This is not easy whenever you are doing it in mobile, because that lines and all coming, drag and drop, it will be little bit maybe you have to be more experienced in that. Mr. Shukla, Shubha Shukla, I think I've done it. Okay, I think we can come back, or we will wait for 2 more minutes, because I want to show you that live worksheets, what actually you can do about it. It's very simple. Remember, I'm 100% dealing with only free open source softwares. This live worksheet is totally free. Can we continue, or some more are still doing? Jagdish Chandra, thank you. I think you have submitted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Seema Mr. also you have done it. Okay, I think the remaining people, I think you can have, you can play with that afterwards. And just try to complete it because it is already around 12 now. Okay, now you see there are certain methods to do it. To interactive gap filling, you can make an interactive drag and drop, which you can make. Interactive match the following you can make, and you can have listening exercises. I think this is highly interesting. I think you can give a talk on a particular topic. You can record it, and you can put that MP3 file here, and ask the children to listen it, and then you can ask. Actually, this listening activity is highly active in English classroom, but I don't think it can be done in economics also. You just give a talk on a particular concept, and then ask them to listen it for 2 to 3 minutes, and then ask them to answer questions based on that. It is also available in interactive listening activity. Okay, interactive listening exercise you can have. Okay, these are the things which are available. Okay, well, now I will show you that liveworksheets.com to you because it is always better to show you actually what is it. Okay, now I will show you now. You can note down, it is very simple. Whenever you are going for Google and then type live worksheets, it will take you to this liveworksheets.com. But there are certain, this also having some free version and also something to be on payment you can make. But remember, as far as we are concerned, we can continue with this free version. Okay, now here what you have to do is, you have to log in. You have to log in now. Okay, I will log out. And then I will show you teacher access. You have to register. You have to register. When you just click the registration, it will ask you your username, password, email ID, repeat email ID, country and all. Don't worry about it. I think email ID you have to give. And I have read and then have to simply register. This additional information are all extra you can give. Okay. Now, I will, already I'm having it. Therefore, I'm entering. Very simple, very quickly you can go for it. Okay. Now here, I will show you the subscriptions available. That is very important. You see, the first subscription, forget about the second, third and all. Please concentrate on the first subscription, this one. Teacher 100. You can have 100 students. You can have 30 private worksheet. You can have 10 groups. You can have 10 workbooks. You can keep the answers for 30 days and download. You can download 10 per day, and it is free Every time it is free. No need to pay for it. No need to pay for this. You can simply click subscribe and you will get an account in that. I repeat, first to go to this liveworksheet.com. In that you have to register. You will have a valid email ID, register it. This Teacher 100 is totally free now. But now due to this COVID-19, they have given all this Teacher 250, Teacher 500, Teacher 750, everything is free. They have told up to 2020 December. I think most probably we are approaching that December 2020 now. Let us forget about it. Please go about this subscribe. Okay, well, now here you see in the interactive worksheets, when you just click it, you are having a lot of worksheets here. Accounting, art, biology, business studies, I think then environmental education, environmental studies. These are actually which are made by so many people in and around the world, and they have just to put it there. But now I think if you want, you can make your own worksheet also. For that, you have to go to this make interactive worksheets and get started. But remember, I think in the beginning, all of you may be having some confusion. How to make that, fill in the blanks, how to make that, and so on. You see here, they have given some tutorials. They have given some tutorial. Open how to draw text boxes, write answer, preview the worksheet, save your worksheet, then drop it down, multiple choice, text box, join with arrows, drag and drop, listening exercise, word search puzzle, speaking exercise, open answer question, add MP3 file, YouTube video, PowerPoint file, all are there. But suppose if you find it a little bit confusing, I have made some videos on this. I will share the link with you. I will just send it to Pushpa Madam. Pushpa Madam will share it with you. Now, what are the advantages? For example, I am going to my worksheets which I have made. Here I have made shared and private. Shared means anybody in the world can see. The private means only I can share it with others. You see, this is the sheet which I made. Economics worksheet. You see, I have made it. I have made it like this. Now, this particular one which actually gives you the idea to add it to your Google Classroom. I think all of you are having your Google Classroom and the child is having a Google ID and all, or you can add it to Google Classroom simply. Click it. The classroom aapko kholega, then you know which class you have to do it. Okay. Well, I'm just closing it. Another one is you can edit it and you can copy it. That is, you know what is the meaning of copying. I copied it and shared it with you just now. Then custom the link and share through WhatsApp. It is highly interesting. Suppose if you are taking a class and you want to just simply have only 4 to 5 questions where the child has to simply touch it and then give you the answer, you can share it through the WhatsApp also. Therefore, you can have your own workbook, you can add to your Google Classroom. But remember, as I told you earlier, in that my subscriptions, I already showed you, this Teacher 100 is totally free. You can have 30 worksheets. I think that is a maximum capacity which we can afford to it. Suppose if you are having the 31st worksheet, you can remove the first worksheet so that it will get accommodated. And you can have workbooks. What is the meaning of workbook? You can have a separate book for class 11th economics. You can have a separate book for class 12th economics. And if you are taking any lower class, for example, if you are taking a class in class 8th or maybe whatever maybe, you can have a separate workbook so that you can just open it and then go for it. And you can keep your answers for 30 days and then price is totally free. For these live worksheets, I think it is always better just to check because it is having a variety. In the same worksheet, you see, normally we will give them only MCQ. We will simply give it descriptive. And beyond that, I think we have not thought about maybe filling the blanks. Now here you are having fill in the blanks, you have drop down, you have drag and drop, you have match the following, everything you are having. But remember, even though the another interesting thing about is, I think all of you once again you will have in the back of your mind the question, sir, ये वाला बच्चों को mark मिलता है वो कहाँ जाएगा? Whenever just giving it in the Google Classroom, it will get recorded. But normally remember this worksheet, live worksheet will always give the final mark out of 10. I think all of you, those who have done it, I think you might have got maybe 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. Suppose if we give 20 questions also, it will value it only for 10. If we give 30 questions also, it will be out of 10. If we do it for 100 questions also, it will be out of 10 only. I think you know mathematically how it calculates. That is the only difficulty with it. It will always do it out of 10 so that you can understand what is actually the percentage the child has got. Suppose the child has got below 4 out of 10, then you can have a caution that the child is having a problem. Therefore, you can just help him out. But this is one live worksheets which is highly interesting. I will be sharing the videos with you. I think always try to remember one thing in your mind. Always not try to do this type of assessment only to record. That is, I should have a record of child's marks so that I can show you to somebody. Please, there are certain assessment. Please do it in such a way that it will give an opportunity for the children to learn further. Okay. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this live worksheet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I
Yes,
think
sir.
I will go to the very famous quotes. The real goal of classroom assessment. I think we are doing classroom assessment is to improve student performance, not merely audit it. I think you can understand the meaning of the word audit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whenever audit team comes, what they do, you know. But you should not merely audit it. But you should see that the assessment is to improve the student's performance. Another very interesting thing, anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. Therefore, Sangathan always wants you to be young. That's why they are always giving you an opportunity to learn. Therefore, anyone who keeps learning stays young. Therefore, thank you very much, all my young colleagues. Thank you.
Nice thoughts. Nice thoughts here, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any queries?
Sir, by making a
Yes, sir.
worksheet in Word file directly we can upload in the live worksheet, sir.
Okay, that is why I told you.
Or we have to convert it into PDF.
Mr. Pramod, that is why I told you that I am giving you the videos how to do it. Okay, you have asked it, I will tell you. In live worksheet, what you have to do is you have to make it in MS Word. I showed you that MS Word. I think I showed you that. I will share it once again.
Sir, can we have your email address, sir, please?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. I will explain. Sir, I will come back. Sir, I will come back. Please wait. You see, this is the worksheet I made. Okay, this was the worksheet. Simple, made it in MS Word. Is okay? This I made it in MS Word with the proper gapping and all, because I know that what I am going to do. You see, here also I have made a lot of gap. Here also I have given a gap. This worksheet is to be converted into a PDF. You know how to convert it into PDF? I think somebody asked you a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have to go to the Save As, and in Save As you are having the option to save it as a PDF. This live worksheets always, okay, here there is a PDF option is there. Okay, now this live worksheets always takes the worksheet which you have prepared in two forms. One is PDF, another is JPG. But PDF is always better because all of you know that PDF is always occupy less space. Therefore, convert it into a PDF and then simply upload it. That's all. What I did was, I will just show you that online, that worksheet which I made. Just now I have showed you. I have converted this economic worksheet, which I made it in Word. I have converted it into a PDF. Are you seeing the PDF now? The same worksheet? The same worksheet has been converted into a PDF. You are seeing a PDF now. The same worksheet, I have not done any change. The same thing has been converted into a PDF. This PDF you have to upload in the worksheet. Then after that, for filling the blank, there is a method to do. For choose the correct answer, there is a method to do. The tutorial is there. It's very simple. You can do it very quickly. If you start doing it, you will enjoy it. How to do it? After that, you have to simply save it, and then it will be very simple. Any other question, please? Any other query?
Google form.
Nandita, yes, madam,
From
Indrani madam.
yes, sir. Google form from docs. Can we copy the question? But each and every question we need to copy, na?
Yes,
Whole
madam.
10 question we cannot copy.
But the only one advantage in this Google form which I have seen is you type it in MS Word. For example, you are typing a question, you are copying it. Then the 4 options, one below the other, you are copying it, na? Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. You type it one below the other, copy all of them and paste it. It will get automatically take it one below the other.
Yes, it happens. And
That's the
another sir,
only
comment section.
that's the
For
only
comment
advantage.
section.
But that will not happen in quiz.com.
Yes, sir. Comment section, what happened? I put comment in 11 a.m. of one student, and at 1 p.m. when was correcting another paper, they're showing the comment already. Just I started that paper, but it already written. When someone has pasted another friend's answer, PDF file to
Maybe.
another. Yes.
These type of things are happening. That is why I told you that timer should be there so that you can stop that one getting responses. So that they cannot do anything. That responses can be stopped immediately.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू. हमारी नेक्स्ट गेस्ट लेक्चर अभी एडमिट हो रही हैं सर. ग्रुप